So these videos will make you question reality. And remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. The scary videos you're about to watch are truly terrifying. Number 1. Back in 2012, a video was uploaded to a YouTube channel run by a man named Ryan. One night in March, Ryan was left home alone while his parents were out for the evening. According to Ryan, as he tried to fall asleep, he couldn't ignore the weird sounds he began to hear in his house. After building up some courage, he began recording on his phone as he went to investigate. And what he encountered is absolutely terrifying.
Hey. Second dick.
I'm already skeptical because who doesn't turn the light on?
What the f? This is what I mean. Crazy. Hello?
I'd be mad. The ghost is smarter than he is.
Oh my.
Ain't gonna lie. That did get me a little bit.
Phone's upstairs. Oh my. I'm leaving lights on. Look at this.
Oh, now you want to cut a light on.
I seen something. Alright, okay. Alright. I need to go upstairs, my phone.
Ryan noticed a light flickering in the other room.
Hey, I started out kind of skeptical a bit because what realistic person is not going to automatically turn the light on? I'm turning all the lights on. You know what I mean? But it did kind of get me when I saw them legs. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of got me when them legs, I saw them going up the stairs. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have left too.
But as he got closer to the doorway, a dark figure can be seen on the staircase. This chilling figure ascended up the stairs, sending Ryan backing up in terror at what he just witnessed. He bravely made his way to the staircase to investigate, but as he looked up towards the second floor, a ghostly breath came from upstairs. Now, if I ever came face to face with whatever was in Ryan's home, I would immediately hop on the nearest plane to Zimbabwe. Number 2. Lately, the entire internet has been in a frenzy after the recent UFO congressional hearing where aliens were confirmed to exist. Well, around the same time as this hearing, people began to see strange things in the sky. TikTok user EddieB80 is one of the many that managed to record the bizarre phenomena he saw in the clouds above.
Oh, look, it's blowing smoke.
What the hell is that? What the heck is that?
Big old cloud in front. A big old circle on the front, look. You see that big old circle on the front?
UFO.
Damn.
Bro, what is that?
Look at that big old light in front of it.
It's a circle in front of it. It blew smoke and it was like a big old circle in front.
It's still ahead of it. Look at it. Like you saw how it blew it?
Like a big ring.
It's fucking going fast. Look how big that light is in front of it. It's going fast.
A strange glowing object was seen floating through the sky, and as the video began, a ring of smoke appeared to come from this object. Eddie stared on in confusion as he struggled to explain what he was seeing. This glowing anomaly continued moving across the night sky, seeming to get dimmer as time went on. Although I can't say for sure that this was aliens, I sure hope it was, so I can finally find out if they actually dance like this.
Man, things are getting weirder and weirder. Did y'all hear about what happened in Florida? I think it was down in Miami. Was it Miami? Where y'all saw all that video of all those cop cars at that mall, and they some kids reported seeing the alien, or some people reported seeing the aliens, 2 aliens, and you saw all them cop cars, but they made it sound like some kids doing fireworks or something there. Like, stuff is getting really weird and strange. Like, it's getting crazy. What are we supposed to do after seeing that in the sky like that? Or seeing 2 aliens in the mall? We're supposed to still continue to act like this don't exist? No, sir.
Number 3. Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the Ghost Tech Paranormal YouTube channel are back to investigate the Baskerville Hall Hotel. Built in 1839, this massive building was initially constructed to be a house, but over time it eventually became a boarding school in 1946. Then in 1972, this massive estate once again transformed, but this time into the hotel that it is today. Visitors of the hotel have reported seeing the apparition of a woman, and although she's sometimes spotted inside, she's most often seen in the Rose Garden, which just so happens to be where the previous owner, Elizabeth Baskerville, would spend most of her time. Another ominous figure who's been named the Unknown Man is often spotted staring directly back at guests. As this will be the first investigation ever conducted at the hotel, the Ghost Tech team was anxious to see what they could catch. The crew set up in one of the rooms and began asking questions, and soon after, something made an appearance.
Is there anyone from the Baskerville family here with us now that would like to speak to us? If so, could you tell me your name, please? Could you touch one of our devices we've got in here, please?
Mark, something just went in front of you.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
That's gone cold. It's gone real cold here now.
I don't think it was in front of you. It was
to his left. To Mark's right.
I saw it go up and across the bed here.
My hair's standing on end
I
bad.
just saw it was like a flicker of a shadow that went past.
Here. It's there, Phil.
Where?
What is he seeing?
Here. Something come up off the floor and went up and across the bed.
I was gonna say, what is he looking at that we don't see? But he got one of those devices. I get it now.
I don't know if it was going over towards Mark or not. It was really quick.
Yeah, it was very, very quick because I just saw it was literally like a shadow went across part of Mark.
Phil and I see a shadow move at great speed from left to right, which was moving towards the bed. Here is the footage enhanced, followed by the footage enhanced and in slow motion.
After catching a dark, shadowy mass moving in front of their camera, the team was well aware that they were not alone. Mark continued asking questions and eventually received a response.
We've seen you, but could you make a noise for us so we know where you are in the room?
Just heard a voice.
I did as well.
Come from my left-hand side.
Yeah.
I heard it from over there by that. Yeah.
In that corner behind you.
We all hear a disembodied voice of a child that says, "Energy." Here is the enhanced audio taken from Mark's digital recorder.
We've seen you, but could you make a noise for us so we know where you are in the room?
Just heard a voice.
I did as well. We've seen you, but could you make a noise for us so we know where you are in the room?
Just heard a voice.
I did as well.
Come from my left-hand side.
Yeah.
I heard it from over there by that. Yeah.
In that corner behind you.
The guys captured a disembodied voice that they believe said energy. But after reviewing this audio, I think it may be responding to Mark's question saying, "I'm right here."
Could you make a noise for us so we know where you are in the room? Could you make a noise for us so we know where you are in the room?
The guys then switched roles and Jeff began asking the questions, and it seems that something responded once again.
You were a member of the Baskerville family? And this was your room?
Like, this dude here is more creepy than the thing they trying to talk to. Look at the way he's sitting there. It's just something ain't right about him to me.
I just heard a voice.
I heard something, I don't know where it was from, it sounded like it came from your direction.
See, my thing is, what if the thing you're trying to contact just decides to run and just jump in your body and possess you? Then what are you gonna do, bro? See, that's the type of things I be worried about. Y'all be thinking it's just cool to just sit and talk to them, man. What if one of them things decide, oh, they want to do a possession?
Right in front of me. Again, we all hear a disembodied voice, which sounds like a child or a woman. The voice is saying, "Help me," or "I'm here." Here is the audio enhanced.
This second chilling voice was clear as day and sounded as if another person was in the room with them.
Now that sounded a lot better than the one I couldn't make out earlier, but this, I can kind of make out the "help me, I'm here."
The team continued moving from room to room upstairs, but at the same time, it seems as if something noticed their static camera on the first floor.
At this point, as we are all in room 8, something is checking out our static cam 2 on the ground floor as the camera on the tripod that's covering the upper floors begins to move.
And around the same time, something was caught on the static camera in the dining area.
On the ground floor, in the dining area, the sound of a door slamming is captured on our static cam 5.
After setting up another device, the guys moved on to another part of the hotel, but it didn't take long for this device to pick up on something.
We leave the lounge music room and place the 360 detector on the table. 12 minutes after, the 360 goes into alarm as it detects movement.
According to this device, something or someone was moving nearby. And with this only being part 1 of the investigation, I can't even imagine what other horrors the team caught throughout the night. Number 4. A woman on TikTok named Anne only has a handful of posts on her account, and one of these posts is of a chilling experience she recently had. One night in July, Dollar General was closed for the evening. But late into the night, the alarm inside was triggered and began to go off. As police arrived on the scene, they found all the doors to be locked and no one was in the store. But when they reviewed the security camera footage from inside, this is what they saw.
All right, watch closely.
Yeah, I've seen this clip before. I think it's a... think you see somebody run past.
See it?
Yeah.
Alright, now let no time. Alright, now. I'll rewind it. I'm gonna do it again. See it?
At the end of one of the aisles, a dark figure can be seen walking by. The shadowy being moved from right to left and looks to be a solid black human shape. Anne instantly got chills watching this footage, and she was left feeling uneasy.
I don't even think it's a shadowy figure. I think it's an actual person. You know what I mean? Who came in the store probably while the cashier or the worker wasn't paying attention, found somewhere to hide, and camped out until they closed the store and locked everything up. People be doing that, man. Then they steal what they need to steal, and then they figure out a way to break out. Like, people do that, bro. Seriously. That's what I think it is.
So who or what could this have possibly been?
Who?
Number 5. On the Outdoor Duo TikTok account, two friends explore interesting places in China. From bizarre food markets to abandoned buildings, these two explorers are willing to venture into the unknown for their viewers' entertainment. During one of their explorations, they set their sights on a massive abandoned office building. After finding a way inside, the two began exploring the endless hallways. But as they ventured deeper into this forgotten building, they came across something chilling.
Wait.
What the?
As they walked past a room to their left, a dark figure can be seen sitting in a chair. But as they did a double take, this figure was now gone. This eerie black being looked to be a solid black silhouette that was undeniably there. And just how quickly it managed to disappear leads me to believe that this was not a living person. But if it wasn't, then maybe a ghost was just...
That's the part that gets me. Why wouldn't it be a living person? Y'all do know that, like, homeless people camp out in places like this. They seek shelter in places like why do y'all think that no real person would be inside of here? Like, y'all better stop thinking like that. Them jokers, they're territorial too. They'll come at you.
Trying to play hide and seek. Number 6. A man named Tim Saver was a security guard at an undisclosed facility. But as he started working the night shift, he began to experience terrifying paranormal activity. These chilling occurrences happened every time he stepped foot into the building, and it became apparent that a dark force was targeting him. These events eventually led him to quit his job at the facility. But lately, he began posting old videos of his past experiences he had with this entity.
My first visual encounter with the interdimensional entity. The video was recorded last year from inside the upper access hatch in the abandoned unit. She appears twice. I didn't notice her the first time. Keep your eye on the small statue head at the bottom right of the screen.
Don't touch that thing. I wouldn't even get near that thing. Anytime I see something like that, I think possession. One of those movies, I don't know if it was Exorcism or something like that, where they found the thing up under the house and that's what was causing it. I see stuff like that, I automatically think possession. Don't get near that. Nope.
A pale, ghostly hand can be seen grasping a small Egyptian statue, but as Tim adjusted his light, the hand disappeared. He continued to film in the dark.
I'd have fell through, he in the attic, right? I'd have fell right through the ceiling, bro. I'd have got out of there so quick, I'd have made myself fall through the ceiling.
Space, and eventually the hand returned, once again holding the small statue. Terrifyingly enough, this chilling hand doesn't appear to be attached to a body, and it slowly pulled back into the shadows. Watching these events unfold before his eyes sent Tim into a panic as he quickly tried to get out of there.
That's what I was looking for. I was like, where's the body? Where's the body?
Number 7. TikTok user Troy Legault is just your average guy that posts random snippets of his life to TikTok. But randomly, one day in 2021, bizarre things began to happen in his house. Troy tried to brush these occurrences off, but when a security camera began to catch proof of what was going on, this situation became hard to ignore.
What is going on in my house, and I'm not home?
Somebody running up your electric bill. That's it? That's it? So you got a light cutting on, a fan cutting on, and possibly a ghost that don't know whether he want to be in or out. He keep opening and closing the door. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, but you know what I mean? This dude could be 1000% controlling this stuff himself. So like I said, when it comes to stuff like this, I'm a little bit skeptical.
From bumps and knocks, his basement door opening on its own, and a chilling disembodied growl, this was the moment that Troy realized that something from the other side was in his home. For the next few days, things were calm until his camera caught this.
It's getting more intense.
Still skeptical. See, I'm skeptical. All this activity, and you ain't called no investigators, no type of ghost hunters or nothing like that. Come on now. It's a lot of activity. Yeah, I'm a little skeptical. He walked in and instantly saw it. Most people would have walked right past that. Got in there, walked past the furniture, then looked back, and then would have been like, something ain't right. And didn't notice it. Like, he automatically knew everything as soon as he walked in. I'm a little skeptical. Yeah. And then he giving me like bad acting vibes as well too. Who else is picking up on this? He could be telling the truth though. Door gonna slam behind him. Door gonna shut behind him. I knew it. Yep. I was skeptical the whole. Come on, man. We knew what was gonna happen. We knew. That's how we knew we was right on the money with being skeptical about this video. If I was able to predict that, come on. Come on. Nope.
His dining room chairs were moved by an unseen force, hinting that this entity was now getting stronger. As time went on, this unsettling activity only seemed to get worse.
It's happening again.
Chairs once again moving, doors opening, and strange banging were now a common occurrence in Troy's home. Because of this activity, Troy set up various other cameras throughout his house, and it didn't take long for something to be caught.
So this happened.
I need to see some shadow figures or something. Now, I will say I see a bunch of little orbs. I am noticing that. That's a lot of activity, bro. A lot of activity.
Multiple objects can be seen moving on their own, and the small crawlspace door mysteriously opened and closed several times. With all this bizarre activity happening so frequently, I think it's safe to say that it's about damn time that this ghost gets a job. Number 8. This next clip comes from an unknown source, but looks to be security camera footage captured from someone's bedroom. In the middle of the night, while a man was fast asleep in bed, his door suddenly swung open to reveal something bone-chilling.
Now, that's way creepier. That's way creepier.
The bedroom door swung open to reveal a pale, misty figure. This unnerving figure stood incredibly still as it watched the sleeping man. Then suddenly this apparition ascended upwards and completely vanished. Without much information on this.
So you ever been woke up out your sleep and you don't know what for? Imagine something like that that you didn't see. Freak you out.
Video, it's hard to say whether it's real or fake. But if it is somehow real, then I need to take a minute because that is some scary shit. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear.
Yo, I agree, bro. That's way scarier than the dude with all the furniture moving in his kitchen and the door shutting. Like being woke up out your sleep and you just feel something ain't right. Yeah, no thank you, bro. That would freak me out. Listen, man, y'all get at me in the comment section and let me know what you thought of these top 8 ghost videos that are supposed to be real scary. One of them wasn't. A few of them was pretty good. Y'all let me know what you think. Stick around and stay tuned. Until next one, I'm gone.